好吃不贵。嗯。Do you remember one year when we came down to the Bund with Jessica and Cindy and a lot of us, and we rode the boat and crossed the Huangpu River to the other side? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And then we walked down, and there was a Starbucks on the other side, right in the middle of nowhere. Do you remember that? Yeah.
Oh yes.
How many?
There's this many. Almost 10 years.
I think at least that. It has to be at least 10 years.
If there is no tourist, I will never come back. This kind of district.
Of course, yeah.
Because every day we just living a normal life.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So which is why I've only been to Century Park twice. And all the times I came to Shanghai, I didn't go to Pudong that many times, only just for semi-con.
You live in Puxi.
Because
look at the beautiful tree.
This is
that one.
This is really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a beautiful place.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let me go to this side. Yeah, what a... Maybe some kind of coffee shop. Sell bad coffee for a high price. You know, these kind of places always. But wow, how pretty. What a beautiful little mini park.
The weather is
is fantastic. Just like summer. I think I might get a sunburn. This is nice.
No.
You don't think so? Not getting burned? Okay. It's alright, I don't mind.
Cannot guarantee.
Cannot guarantee.
It's better than Thailand.
Yo, for sure, better. Not as hot as Thailand. Alright.
5 minutes?
So, yeah.
Is that 5 minutes?
Something like that.
Right?
Yes. Not too far.
Yeah. I never thought about it so near.
Yeah, that's why I said let's go to that street first, because I looked at the map and oh, it's really close to the Bund. Cool. So I think if we walk down there a little bit, we get a better view. All right. Now where are we now?
Welcome to Shanghai.
Welcome to Shanghai. I'm Daniel. This is, what's your name? This is Samaitza.
Grandma Du.
Grandma Du. This is Spring Du, my very, very good friend for many, many years. And we're going to take a little walk along the Bund. This is the Huangpu River that runs through the center of Shanghai. Shanghai is a port city, and anciently this was a main traffic corridor for a lot of freight coming in and out of inland China, and then it would go out to sea from here. There was a big port, big bustling port for centuries, maybe 1,000 years, thousands of years, right? And when you see pictures of Shanghai, this is the iconic skyline that you always see, but we're going to have a better view a little bit further down. We'll keep walking a little bit. Let's walk a little bit more. You know, Spring, the Pearl Tower.
Yeah.
20 years ago, if you went up there, it's a very good view.
Yeah.
But now, you know, there's a lot more impressive views from the higher towers.
Yeah.
And then it has to be the right day too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
On a day like today, you can't see that far.
Mm-hmm.
Once I came here right after a typhoon, and I came walking here, and I went up on top of the Pearl Tower, and wow,
there's nothing.
The view, the view over across Shanghai was so amazing, and you realize how vast it is, how many people and how many impressive buildings there are.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is nice.
People.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Not too many people.
The weekend maybe a lot.
For sure. Few more minutes to walk. Oh.
Where is the Dongfang Minzhu? Is on top of your head.
Oh, on top of my head. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Let's see here. Let's see. Get it lined up. Where's the center? Can't see it. Oh, I see. You put it on top of your head. Is that the trick?
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on. Walk 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Good. And we're good. Well, I
That's
think.
the liberation power. The
Right.
white one.
Uh-huh.
And all across the street, we call them the 10,000 countries building street, because many other countries buy a building here. You can see a lot of banks, like HSBC and what else? The China.
Well, not just from modern times, but since the Qing dynasty, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
This was the row of buildings on this side.
Yeah.
These were where all of the different international consulates were.
Yeah.
All along there, all these fancy buildings in the distance. They were all various other countries' consulates and embassies and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Very famous spot. A lot of history transpired right here along the Huangpu River, that's for sure. Somebody having a tour. 他们是从哪里来？不是，他们是中国人吗？
是的。
农村人吗？
是的，你也是农村人，你从美国来的农村人。
我是农村人，可是他们也是农村人，对不对？
跟美国来的乡下人。
They look like country people or from other city or something. Looks like. The Shanghai people?
No.
There's I think the other city outside Shanghai. Okay, now we're getting the view. Now we're gonna get the view. That is the iconic Shanghai skyline. That is arguably one of the most recognizable skylines in the world. I would posit for your consideration. In the night when this is lit up, it is really something to behold. But even in the daytime, like today, it looks shimmering, and what a beautiful, magnificent skyline. You can get on one of these ferries. There are ferries that just run you across to the other side. And then there are some boats that will take you on a tour up and down the river. There are even some boats where you can ride along and see the sights and eat as you go. And then there's still a lot of, right there in the passing is a freight. It looks like gravel or something like that. This barge chugging along there slowly. This used to be the main transportation corridor in this part of China for thousands of years, and it's still a very practical route to bring goods economically from the ocean inland to China. Good idea. Get out of the sun.
It's very hot.
It's you know, the funny thing is, so
Crazy hot.
2 days ago, I walked out in my backyard in Idaho, and I'm complaining very much because it's cold and raining and miserable. I complain so much, so I promised myself on this trip I'm not going to complain. It's too hot. I'll feel guilty. So that's a lot of people sitting here enjoying the breeze. Be careful, 小心啊. Don't drop that into the water. nice.
Hot?
I'm getting hot, but I promised I won't complain. Not gonna complain. Nope. It's been a very cold and miserable winter in North Idaho, and I'm not going to complain. Nope, not one word.
That's very nice weather.
It's a beautiful weather and beautiful time of year. All the flowers and the blossoms. Very nice. All right, let's wrap this baby up. We have work to do tomorrow.